Here this is the general heat conduction equation in Cartesian coordinate system. So here in this diagram, this is the Cartesian coordinate system along the x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. We have to draw in this diagram like this. So here this is the x-axis and y-axis and z-axis. So the volume of the Cartesian coordinate system along the x-axis is delta x, and along the y-axis, so here along the y-axis means delta y, and along the z-axis means delta z. This is the volume of the Cartesian system. V equal to delta x into delta y into delta z. So here, so this is along the x-axis, along the y-axis and along the z-axis. This is the volume of the Cartesian coordinate system. So here in this diagram, we have to apply internal heat energy. So internal heat supply or heat input. So here along the x-axis, this is the input, along the x-axis input, and along the x-axis heat leaving. So x plus q, x plus delta x. So this is the heat input and this is the heat leaving. So coming to the next one, so here along the y-axis means delta y. So along the y-axis means, so here this is, so along the y-axis means this is the delta y. So here this is q y. So heat leaving along the y-axis, so q y plus delta y. So this is heat input and this is heat leaving along the y direction. And coming to the z direction, so here what is the z direction? So bottom to top one. So here in the bottom area, this is the heat input and heat leaving along the z axis. Along the z axis. So this is the Cartesian coordinate system diagram. Now we can explain about the all these equations. So now we can calculate. First of all, we need to write volume of the Cartesian coordinate system. So V equal to delta x, delta y and delta z. Some heat input is qx, qy, qz. Heat leaving so qx, heat leaving qx plus delta x, so and along the y direction heat leaving qy plus delta y, along the z direction qz plus delta z. So these three volume and heat input and heat leaving are important terms in the Cartesian coordinate system. This is the exact diagram for Cartesian coordinate systems. So now we can calculate Cartesian coordinate system derivation. Let us consider the volume as shown in the figure having dimension delta x, delta y and delta z. We assume that the element has a certain internal heat energy. So internal heat energy means Qg. So internal heat, the total body as having internal heat generation Q capital G. So internal heat generation units watt per meter cube. So here we have to note on the dimensions. Dx is in terms of meters or any other units, meters or mm, that means, so here meter, meter and meter. So here volume is equal to meter cube. So this is the unit terms. So now we need to calculate the Cartesian coordinate system. So this is the diagram. So first of all we need to write delta x, delta y and delta z values, delta z, delta y and delta z values. So here let us consider the volume of the element. The volume of the element V equal to, along the x-axis, delta x and delta y and delta z. Delta x, delta y and delta z. Heat entering, heat entering into the system or element, heat entering into the system or element. So along the x-axis, qx, along the y-axis qy and along the z-axis qz. This is the heat entering into the system. This is the heat entering into the system along the x-axis qx, along the y-axis qy, along the z-axis qz, and heat leaving. So heat leaving into the system. Heat leaving in the system. So here along the x-axis so here along the x-axis means this is heat input, that means qx, and heat leaving qx plus dx, qx plus dx. So qx plus dx. So here along the y-axis, so this is the y-axis, this is qy is the internal heat input and heat leaving. So q y plus delta y. So along the z-axis means this is the z-axis. So here this is heat input and heat leaving. So qz along the z-axis, q z plus delta z. These are the main terms in the Cartesian coordinate system. So here this is the heat leaving, heat entering, the volume of the element. So heat generated in the system. Next one, heat generated in the system. Heat generated in the system, Qg. Heat generated in the system is equal to Qg. So in every Cartesian coordinate system, so we have to follow the volume of the system and heat entering into the system and heat leaving into the system and heat generated in the system. So here now I am explaining clearly. So along the x-axis, so heat input is Qx. Along the x-axis, heat input is Qx and heat leaving is Qx plus dx. So here along the x-axis, heat input or heat entering into the system. So heat entering into the system, input, and heat leaving into the system, output. So heat input is Qx. So along the x-axis, Qx, along the x-axis Qx, and along the y-axis means this is the y-axis, y notation. This is, so here heat entering into the system means Qy along the y-axis. This is Qy, and heat leaving into the system along the y-axis, heat leaving into the system Qy plus delta x, and heat entering into the system along the z-axis. So here z-axis means Qz. So here heat entering into the system along the z-axis Qz, and heat leaving into the system along